Okay, are we live? We should be live soon. So just give me a moment here while I double check that we are live, and also finish setting up the live stream properly so that y'all can have a good experience. Testing. Not sure why Crisp isn't working as well as it should be. Hang on a second, let me just turn down the music first. Okay, I don't think it's that bad. So I think we're actually good to go to start this live stream soon. So just give me a moment here. Alright, this should be it. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another Bloons Day 6 live stream where, for once, I'm actually going to live stream an Odyssey. Hello CHIMPS, welcome to a live stream over on YouTube. And today we're going to be playing Stratfor resources on hard. Our military monkeys are in danger. Make use of the resources you have to win this fight. Okay, so let's see what we got. First off, Monkey Meadow on hard ABR rounds 1 to 60. This seems reasonable or quite easy. Second, End of the World medium half cash. This is the one that I am most worried about because it's half cash, and despite End of the World being a beginner's map, it's not the easy map. Third, firing range hard military only rounds 1 to 75. This should be doable since you know we're doing military only. Fourth, Downstream hard Impoppable rounds 1 to 70. Again, should be doable. And finally, X Factor hard standard, which is another hard one. The no selling thing is a minor issue, but better than half cash, I suppose. So let's get started with Monkey Meadows on hard ABR. So in case you guys didn't know, this is going to be my loadout, and for once they actually allowed 24 powers, which I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe this map just needs a lot of powers, but I don't think so. I hope we don't need that many powers, but hey, let's just get started with it and see whether we powers along the way, but I hope we don't have to go there. Either way, the first map should be pretty easy, so we can start by placing a boat in the grass because hey, why not? Nah, just kidding, I'm not that stupid. Let's see, we can go with a sniper starts, but I'm not too confident about early game snipers, so we're going to start with an ace right here, set to Frigate Infinite, and just start. So our goal here is to get Churchill as early as possible. Now, this is ABR as well, so I should probably invest in the middle path ace as well because of lead and camo. Actually, let's just do that first. I was hoping that I don't have to invest in middle path so I can save up for Churchill, but yeah, this is probably more important. Also, this is ABR, right? Yeah. Okay. That should be pretty easy, a pretty easy start. Yeah, I know it's not the best ace placement, but I want to save the best placement for Churchill. I'm still not sure whether I want to go for sniper later on though. Might be worth it, maybe not. Who knows? Camos on round 5 ABR says stream. Chomper, yep. Okay, good to know, but well, there aren't any camos on round 5. I know there's one camo we go red that is coming later on. Or maybe it's happened and I'm too blind to see it. Either way, these Wigo Bloons are sort of a mini nuisance actually. Well, Ace isn't doing as well as I hoped it would. So I got two options. One, I could just sit here and wait and hope that this works until I get Churchill, or two, I have to restart and change my strategy. In case you didn't know the strategy, my alternative strategy would have been to go with Darling first, then gets the middle path. We can also get a 100 sniper to get rid of the camo balloons. But I really hope I don't have to change my strategy. I'll only go and change it if we leak enough lives such that our mana shield goes to 0. That's the only time when I'll change my strategy. Please pop the lead Bloons. Okay, that's one. Okay, yeah, no, we're going to restart and change our strategy. I think Darling strategy is safer anyway. It's a safer bet. So we're going to restart this, and we're going to place down a 010 Darling, or rather upgrade to 010 once we hit round 2. And also with this strategy, I shouldn't be leaking at least up to round 10, because I honestly don't really remember or care what happens after round 10. And yeah, it's kind of stupid, this thing only has 1 pierce, which yeah, just deal with it honestly. There's not much I can do anyway. But luckily, a 100 sniper is quite cheap. 200 is bloody expensive. Okay, so let's place our sniper right here. I might actually sell my sniper later on, just so that I can afford Churchill ever so slightly earlier. So let's see how this goes. We should do a better job here this time though. I would sell my Darling as well, but Churchill doesn't have the turret yet, so it's not a good idea to sell Churchill. But either way, this should do a half decent job, at least for now. And then later on, for late game, I could probably get a 250 sniper, 240 sniper. We'll see about that, because that way you can do quite a bit of damage to camo balloons as well. Or since I'm retaining my Darling, I could also go for a 420 Darling. Maybe I'll go with 420 Darling. I mean, Churchill can pop purples anyway. And besides, the 420 Darling is sort of in a perfect placement right now, so yeah, I'll probably give that a shot later. Now I have to rebuy my sniper though, because round 24 is camo led, and before that Churchill won't have his camo upgrade yet, so that's a bit unfortunate. Actually, let's see if I even need to sell my sniper at all. I could probably hold it out. I'm probably going to lose a bit of Churchill XP, but honestly it doesn't really matter. I mean, for goodness sake, this is Monkey Meadows. It should be quite easy. Change Chopper says round 5 has 12 camo wets and 1 camo Vigo wet. Okay, so that's the round there's a camo Vigo wet. Let me place on Churchill first. Here. Okay. Then 15 Vigo blues and 3 regular greens. Okay, I don't memorize the ABR rounds. Most of the time I just memorize the normal rounds. So yeah, I tend to forget what comes out on the ABR. The only ones I remember is round 24, which is camo lit. Round 40, 45 Moab, and round 60, 45 BFB, because honestly those are the important rounds for ABR. Oh yeah, round 10 is 2 lit Bloons. That's all I remember about it. Okay, so let's see. Churchill is level 4. He gets his fast firing machine gun next level, which you might think is soon, but not really. Also, the downside of going 420 is that before you get a 3xx startling, your dartling pierce is still at 1, which kind of sucks. So let's hope we have enough popping power. Actually, I might have to use Churchill's ability for round 40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no other world class Bloons comes out any earlier, so it should be fine. Oh yeah, this is the camo lit round. Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't save out enough money. Not mine. The spikes can take the hits for me. This one, but yeah, I'm not repeating the same mistake. I mean, by the time we hit a bunch of camo lits, Churchill should be level 6. So which allows me to pop camo Bloons. Level 30, I think we can still rely on the sniper, so that shouldn't be that much of a problem. What's funny with round 24 is that it's only 1 camo lit. I think it's fair, honestly. Like, if you don't know how ABR works, then yeah, that 1 solo camo wet is a good would be you know, a good indicator for you, as to, or rather a warning for you as to, you know, get some defenses up. And if you do know how ABR works, then that 1 camo lit is basically just to say, yeah, here's $13. That's it for the entire round, which is also sort of hilarious, honestly. And there we go. Now Churchill's level 6, so I don't have to worry about camo lits anymore. And yes, I know that we have leaked some. Thank you, darling, so much for your 1 pierce. Very lovely. But I think 3 lives isn't that much, honestly. At least we got mana shield, so I'll just heat it up. Of course, my darling aim could have been better. I could have gotten a middle path ace, but I'm not going to spend any money, am I? But every round 27 is the same, but all camo. Yeah, I know that. It's the what, red, blue, green, yellow Bloons. Okay, finally, infinite pierce. Just kidding, I know it's a pierce of 13. Actually, recently I've been browsing through the Bloons T6 mod browser because I wanted to make some more mod videos on this game. There's a lot of mods I want to explore, but I haven't made them yet because COVID. And I found one mod which is really interesting, which basically tells you, like, which is basically an upgraded version of this description of these upgrade descriptions. So like, you know, rather than giving you this very vague description of rapidly fires much more powerful laser blast that can pop frozen balloons, the descriptions will be more accurate, more like the Bloons wiki, and tells you specifically what is being upgraded. Like, for example, laser cannon can pop frozen balloons and plus 12 pierce, which I think is very useful. Like, Ninja K should make that like an option by default. Like why not? Like if people can just hop onto the wiki just to see the stats, then like why not just make it in game? Then you're just saving everyone's time by not forcing everyone to hop onto the wiki and then check every single stat about, you know, this game, about every tiles in this game. So that'll be neat if Ninja King could add something like that. Maybe not in the base game, but like maybe add it as a, I don't know, something, maybe a monkey knowledge point. Maybe add it as a monkey knowledge, like specific upgrades under maybe support knowledge. I think that'll be very useful. Besides, the support tree is lacking in quite a bit of knowledge, so it'll be useful if you add something to it. Also, I didn't have to use Churchill's ability for round 40, so that's good. Just want to point that out. Also, we can now afford Plasma Accelerator, so let's get this boy and lock him, because I honestly don't think that we need to I don't think we need to unlock it anytime soon. But since we have some extra cash, we're going to have quite a bit of extra cash until around 60. Let's get something more useful. So what can I get? Honestly, there's not much I can get even if I wanted to. So let's just say some anti-wipe defenses. So let's set this Flicker Infinite, get some oops. I also wanted something that can pop Camo Bloons because why not? Besides, Sharper Darts only add what, 3 pierce, so considering that the regular paint does have 5 pierce, I think that's already good enough. So yeah, let's get a 420 ODS. Also, I'm looking at a picture of all rounds. Yeah, that's a website, by the way, which shows you every single round in Bloons T6, including like the timing, the spacing, how much cash it gives, the RBE, the XP, all those things. It's very useful. I like to use that sometimes, especially when I'm doing contested territory, when I need to calculate all my moves precisely. It's called topper64.co.uk. You guys should try it sometime or visit the website. I think it's very useful as a database of Bloons T6 rounds. And given how accurate it is and how useful it is for calculations, yeah, I highly recommend it. Okay, so nothing much to talk about for the rest of this game. Should be pretty straightforward. This defense should last until round 60. No questions asked. If it doesn't last until round 60, then I should fire myself from YouTube. But it should survive. Okay, first BFB, and that was killed quickly. So I'm pretty sure we have no pawns against the 45 BFB on round 60. Now, unfortunately, even though my COVID has been recovering rapidly, I'm still coughing, which I'm not sure whether you guys noticed earlier, but I still have some coughing symptoms. So if I cough suddenly out of nowhere without muting myself, you guys know why, and I sincerely apologize for that, because I know how annoying that is, but well, that's what happens when you get COVID. Imagine getting COVID as an introvert, damn. Okay, let's get this over with. Hurry up. Now I'm not using mods for this Odyssey. I could have used the faster forward mod. Didn't want to because it's a live stream. Then it will be fun. Then I'll just be blazing through these maps without being able to talk to you guys. So that's why I chose not to use any mods or even turn on the mods for this matter. So let's move on to the next map. Yeah, I know round 80 has 2 0MGs. It's different than a 45 0MG. I have no idea why it's not 45 0MG. But whatever. Okay, so end of the world, we actually have quite a number of choices. So it's medium difficulty on half cash. So what I'm thinking is we have two options. Either we start with a sub or a boat. I think we can start with a boat, get a middle path, and then sail out for Churchill. But the problem is I'm not sure how long that will last, especially since this is half cash, and every cent matters. So, but sub is better for mid/late game as well. Huh. I'll tell you what, we're going to start off with a boat right here. And then, oh god, yeah, there's another reason why I hate this map. The spikes is meant for the end of the world. They just get popped instantly. Like, there's no point to having spikes in this map. But, yeah, so basically I'm going to plot down, place this boat here, get grape shots, and then sail up for Churchill, which I have no freaking clue how long that's going to take because half cash, man. I hate half cash. So I'm not entirely sure why the noise suppression system on my microphone isn't working 100%. Like, it's still picking up some minor static noise, which is strange because that shouldn't happen. But thankfully the music is loud enough to cover it, so I'm not too worried about that for now, but I'll probably take a look into it eventually. I mean, I've been busy the entire day. I've been, for a whole day mostly, I've been updating the Discord server, so that's fun. God, there's just quite a lot of things I want to do in the Discord server. But I think I'm 90% through, so hopefully after this live stream I can touch up the rest of the updates, the update notes as well. And then I can officially push out the update on the Discord server. So, hooray, maybe. Like, I know people don't really care that much about Discord updates. I also don't really care that much about it. I'm just putting my effort into it because it's fun. Also, there's nothing much for me to do anyway. While I'm sitting at home, dealing with COVID. So, yeah. I mean, in theory, coming back to the game by the way, in theory I could also use these powers, but I'm going to try my best to avoid to. I have no freaking clue why I bought this power with me. This is the most useless power you can use in the game, but I bought it with me. So yeah, let's just see. Let's just hope that we don't have to use them. You're the only one that streams Bloons says CHIMPS, so here I am. Well, to be fair, I don't think any normal sane YouTuber will be streaming an Odyssey, but here we are. Okay, so actually so far we've been doing quite okay against with just a single boat. I'm only worried once we start to hit round 20, because I'm not entirely sure how we can deal with the black Bloons, because for all I know, black Bloons are sort of notorious. So let's see how we can deal with that. Also, since this is half cash, I can't really get a bunch of tier. I can't really get tier 4s, so to speak. So, like in the previous map, I couldn't really get the Darling Gunner, cause it's just not worth it in terms of price. Okay, so we did round 20 just okay. We should be able to afford Churchill soon. There we go. Let's place Churchill right here. Thank you. Okay, so now comes the question is what we can do next. We can go with a top half boats. Then we got round 24. Now there's no way we have enough cash for round 24, so I'm just going to drop it. I'm just going to leak 3 lives anyway. Let the mana shield absorb it. But I think for time being we also want to have a sub. At least a 200 sub so that we can get some more DPS out of this. And before round day 2, I can upgrade it to a 300. I hope. Because if I can't get a 300 by round day 2, then yeah, I'm kind of screwed. It's 6 in the morning, says Chain Chomper. Well, good morning to you. Hope you have a good day ahead. Okay, actually Churchill got his firing gun quite fast, but to be fair, I also placed it down quite late, so of course he's going to level up quite quickly as well. Good news is I can get Submerge and support early on, and since this guy has his machine gun, I don't need to worry too much about this. So, now my next thing to worry about is DPS, because more class Bloons and the Semic Bloons. So what I'm thinking is we get a top half boat for we just get a top half boat. So a 310, we don't need 320. It would be nice, but then we will also lose the ability to hit purples, which actually I'll probably get 310, then I get 320, then you'll be more secure against purples. Yeah, but I'm not sure whether it's worth it to go for 420 or whether we even have the money to go for 420, but I might eventually just end up going for an ace. So a 300 ace, because there's already camo detection from the sub. Well, actually I might get Bloontonium Vector. Let's see about that. Actually I might go for Bloontonium Vector because 149 might be quite a bit. Church's Sterling round 36 is the last thing I expected, honestly. Okay, so I see Church is now level 6. So yeah, we should be fine. I'm not sure whether we should set Churchill to strong. I'm hesitant to set it to strong because, for example, if they are like black or Ziva Bloons, then we might encounter some issues, because setting it to strong only sets the what do you call that, the shells too strong. It doesn't set his machine gun to strong, which I have no freaking clue why, but it is what it is. Okay, one more round. We can get destroyed by this round, so we should have no problem against the web next round. Okay, so with that, we can go ahead and get hot shots, you know, just to set everything on fire, because I'm a pyro. Just kidding, I don't play TF2. Okay, we did fine against the Moab. Okay, so up next is Bloontonium Vector, because I don't want to fancy my chances with 149. And then after that, I can go ahead with Ace Monkeys. And then we should be done for the race. Not the race, for this map in this Odyssey. Why do I keep saying it's a race? God damn it. I guess 142 my favorite round. Like 142 isn't inherently scary to me, but like it's only scary when it comes to the likes of contested territory, or even races for that matter. Like there's one contested territory race where 142 was a huge issue, so I had to send 142 solo, and goodness gracious, that was annoying. Okay, so now that we got our Bloontonium Vector, I think we can go ahead and place our aces. We can place one over here. I can set to Wing Monkey actually, so let's just do that. Figure Infinite will be fine. Yeah, I completely forgotten that Wing Monkey ever since I played way too much contested territory, but hey, let's not talk about that now. Anyway, there's so many problems with contested territory. Oh god. Like recently I managed to find an exploit, a potential exploit. I'm not sure whether it works, but I plan to make a video on it. irregardless soon. So keep a watch out for that. Probably won't be released until the end of contested territory because I don't want people to exploit it. But just be alert that there's an exploit. There could be an exploit, and the exploit could be how the top teams are, you know, staying in the top. We'll see about that. Okay. Honestly, I think that should be it for this map. But we can go a bit further. So let's go further. Let's just place down another ace because why not? Doesn't hurt to have as much DPS on our side as possible, just in case. Now, if this was to go to around 80, which my god, what I'll probably do is get a 420 bolt. Maybe get a sniper. Actually, I'll probably get a sniper because round 63 is going to be, to put it nicely, is hell. So not 420, 240 sniper, or 250 if I can afford it. The cash drops only give out, it only drops half cash either way, so yeah, I don't know. Also, let's upgrade this ace. There we go. And now in these two aces, we could shred the mods. No problemo, so we shouldn't have any problems against the BFB either. Anyway, I kind of forgotten what is coming up in the next map for this Odyssey. So let's pray it doesn't result in my downfall. No, seriously, I actually don't remember what is the next map for this Odyssey. And I don't want to pause the game just to check it up. So let's say it'll be a surprise, but all I know is that it's going to be pretty easy. So if I'm not wrong, and I hope that I'm not wrong, this map, this end of the world map, should be the easiest map. Not the easiest, the hardest map in this entire Odyssey. So let's hope that that's the case, and hopefully we can complete the rest of Odyssey without any problems. So with that, Island 2 is complete, and let's move on to Island 3, which is firing range, which actually can't think about it. Firing range might pose a small problem, cause you know that's a stupid obstacle that costs $1,000 to remove. Yeah. Okay, so we have $1,200 to start off with, which means we could remove this obstacle instantly, but that would be the worst financial decision ever, because the second I remove this obstacle, look at what I can afford. Absolutely nothing. So that's why I'm not going to remove the obstacle first. Instead, what I'm going to do is place down the heli first, and we're just going to start this, and we're going to get quad darts. And yes, I'm coming out with this strategy off the top of my head. I didn't actually plan for this. I mean, that should be made obvious by the fact that I had to restart the first time on the first map, which is like the easiest map ever. But like, I know it's nice. It's nice coming out with strategies off the top of my head. That's usually how I push out the race videos quite fast, because normally I don't look at other people's strategies. I just use whatever I know and then come out with a strategy off the top of my head. Now, I'm sure other top players have some better strategies than me. They can come out with strategies faster than me, but yeah, let's just end that there. It's gonna be awkward to talk about. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get pursuit so that I don't have to use this mouse to control the heli pilot, because that's annoying. So I'm going to get Churchill as early as possible, which means I'm going to spend $1,000 to demolish that and plot down Churchill. And let me think. We probably need to get the camo heli pilot before that. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I'm planning to get it anyway, regardless of whether I pull down Churchill or not. But before round 24, we might have to get a camo heli. But let's hope that I don't spend money yet, because I want to place down Churchill as early as possible to get its levels as early as possible. Okay, so we can sell the obstacle. Why now? Okay, it's been a long time since I played this, and yeah, I didn't expect it to explode that fast, but oh well. Either way, Churchill inbound. Now the question is whether you can afford him before round 24, which I think is entirely possible. Oh yeah, don't forget the second we have to, if we can afford him, we also have to be able to, you know, buy camo detection, which is interesting. But honestly, even if we can't afford camo detection, well, we got spikes, we got mana lives, so I'm not too worried about that. I just hope that we could afford it either way. Oh, of course, the heli pilot is chasing after a red balloon. Thank you so much. Also, I just realized that we're playing on hard mode because I realized that this Churchill's price is that of hard mode. Am I right? Yeah, it's hard mode. Okay, not that changes anything in our strategy. I just thought that this was medium mode is all, but never mind. Let's go. Yeah, we're definitely not getting IFR before round 24, so we can forget about our dreams. Yeah, I'm shot by what? A few dollars? Yeah, this doesn't help. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get a 420 heli, but of course, we are not going to get it before round 40. So we're going to get a 320 heli and a boat. Actually, no. Let's get an ace because I want something to help pop the mod class balloon. A 300 ace. But let's get Razor Waters first. Okay, there we go. And now, let's grab a boat. Why did I say boat? I meant ace. You guys didn't hear anything. I said I'll place down an ace, so I'm placing down an ace. And this time, actually, if I'm doing Wing Monkey, why did I even place the ace? Never mind. Let's not question my strategic decision, shall we? Let's just focus on what I'm actually doing. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a 300 ace, which we can definitely afford. Actually, what level is Churchill at right now? Just curious. Oh, level 6. Okay, sweet. Let's see if we can. Actually, let's see if we can get a 400 ace by round 40. If we can, then I'll get it. But I'm not entirely sure whether that's possible. Actually, kind of thinking about it, might be possible. I know round 99 gives you $1,000, so yep, that's definitely possible. What Bloons Battles 2 support should I unlock? Ask Chain Chomper. Oh god, it's been a long time since I played Battles 2. Actually, I played just yesterday, but like, god damn it. Let me think about that. Well, you got 4 options. You got farms, you got village, you got engineer, or you got spectry. Spectry used to be good back in season 1. Still good, but it's not in the meta now because it doesn't really have that much synergy with other towers. What it's good at is against bats and against early round bats, let's say around 13 bats. But after that, once you start spamming bats like round 35, 39, that's when the spectry kind of loses out to mostly ceramic Bloons. Village, very useful, but problem is you're wasting a space for other towers that actually do damage. Farms are very useful. It provides synergy with a lot of other towers. The only downside is that farms gets a ton of nerfs because it's farms and people has been using way too much. Like when Battles 2 first came out, farms was overused. Sorry, farms was just never used because it sucked. And now somehow people found a way to use farms, and then it became the meta all the way until the point that Ninja King had to nerf it. So, and then finally you got the engineer tower, which honestly you only got the bottom half that you could work with. A XX4 engineer. Rest of paths kind of suck. Even the top half engineer is not really that great against DPS because you got better towers. So if you ask me which support tower you should get, I would say farm. Like, yeah, I know it sucks, but like, if you want to use a lot of strategies, especially with the current meta, then yes, farms is the support tower that you should go for. Otherwise, village is also a pretty good option. Hello Bati123 from Twitch, welcome to a live stream. Sorry I didn't respond to you immediately. There's a stream delay of 30 seconds, so keep that in mind. Change of us, or should I unlock my tier 5 for Buccaneer? So farm or tier 5 Buccaneer? I suggest you unlock all the base towers first before you go for tier 5, because chances of you going for tier 5 is... the chances of you actually needing to go for tier 5 in an actual game is very low. Because unless you are in like what pit or higher where you actually unlock the ETs, as you say around 26, you don't actually need tier 5s for the most part, honestly. So I suggest you just go ahead and unlock all the base towers first. Get them all to just get all the tier 4 towers first, then save out your monkey money for the tier 5s. Yeah, besides, just play special events every week. They'll give you more than enough monkey money. You can unlock all the towers by one season, at least. Sorry, at most it takes one season, not at least. Hello A, hello, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I can't pronounce your Korean name. I don't read Korean, but hello and welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, Us A? Heard you got COVID. I'm doing fine. Mostly recovered. Still got a bit of sore throat though. Not a bit of coughing here and there. So if I cough suddenly out of nowhere, I apologize. But hopefully it's not that bad. My fever and headache is gone, so that's great. My ART test is getting fainter every day, so that's a good sign. So yeah, get vaccinated. Actually helps you reduce your symptoms. So Chomper asks, sorry, he says my strategy involves scoring a big late game. Well, boats aren't really that great for late game. Let me tell you why. You got 3 options for boats: top path, middle path, or bottom path. Middle path is out of the game because bats. Come on, that's not a suitable option for bats. Bottom path, great for farming, but you kind of need to save up. You kind of need to save up quite a bit for the what do you call it? The tier 5 boats, the Trade Empire, which is going to cost quite a bit of money. So yeah. Also, by the way, I've gotten my Sky Shredder, my 520 Sky Shredder. So that's our strategy for the rest of the game. But yeah, anyway, coming back to the discussion. Top path, bottom path boats, you have to save up quite a lot of money, and I don't think it's worth it because your opponent can easily kill you before you can even get your Trade Empire. As for top path boats, you might think that spamming 420 boats or 402 boats is great, but then your opponent comes with a fortified ceramics. Once you pop all the Moab layers, you got a bunch of fortified ceramics to deal with, and unless you're telling me you got a bunch of middle path boats, which again I stress that that's not going to be good. Well, let's just say it won't end well for you, because unless you got some crazy strategy that you can think of, I just don't see it being used in the high levels, so I don't see why it will be a strategy that will work. I mean, I love boats, love it in Blue C6, but don't really see it as a battle tool strategy because even though I love boats, there's just so many better options for defending outside of boats. He said I had COVID twice. Oh, okay, that's a shame. But yeah, unfortunately, the Omicron variants can reinfect you even if you got another variant before. So that's a shame. But thankfully, the Omicron presents less symptoms. I think I'm not entirely sure what. Like, don't quote me on this. But if I recall correctly, it presents less symptoms compared to the previous COVID variants, so that's a good thing. And where I live right now, Omicron is like the only variant present, so actually that's a good thing. Change Compass says I use 042 a lot. Please don't, because I could just watch the defenses with what, a bunch of Moabs. I don't even have to make it 45, just watch it with a bunch of Moabs. It's not gonna be fun for your Buccaneer. And besides, once I send you 0MG, what are you going to do? Of course you can use your Pilot Lord, but say you go late game around 30. 30 is considered early late game, by the way. I can send you a bat, and then what happens? I could send you 0MG spam. What happens? It's not really good, is it? So you say you use Darts, Buccaneer, Tech, and Gwen. Look, if you're in an early arena such as yellow camp or white wasteland, then yeah, this strategy might work for you. But I'm just saying, as a as a higher end player, that's not going to work in the higher leagues. So sorry for the coughing. You might want to consider changing your strategy. If you plan to get into the higher arenas anyway. But honestly, with the removal of XP, sorry, the making XP tower XP redundant. Honestly, there's really no reason to grind for Horror Master at this point, other than the medal, which frankly it's just a waste of time if you ask me. There's so much more things you could do, like play Bloons T6, which is what I'm doing right now. It's way more fun than medals 2 now. Despite the main force of Bloons T6, it's much more fun, and also less bugs than Bloons T battles 2. Somehow, I have no idea how they managed to do that. Next you see Battles 1 didn't have that many problems, so I'm not entirely sure how Battles 2 can come out with this many problems, especially on release. Like thankfully now it's not so much problems as much as it is terrible balancing, but like honestly if you ask me, I also have no clue how to deal with the balancing issues in Battles 2. I gave up playing the game long ago. Okay, let's see what we have now. Impoppable, rounds 1 to 70. Must be fun. So let me think. We can go for sub and boat starts, why not? So I can place my sub here. Actually wait. I have enough money to place both boat and a sub first. So let me place the more expensive tower, which is the boat right here. Followed by the sub, that way I get to save a bit of cash. Now, a good thing about this is that this isn't half cash, but the bad thing about this is because this is impoppable, there's no mana shield, which means I can't, or rather I shouldn't leak any lives if I can. So the idea here is we're going to go ahead and get a grape shot first, and then hopefully that should survive us for that should last for quite some time before I go ahead and grab Churchill. I'll change on per se user startling. And that could work as well. Also, you're in yellow balloon camp, so yeah. Like I said, could work for you, but don't expect it to work in high arenas. Okay, so now we just have to patiently wait for Churchill and hope that this defense doesn't die. Sorry, I'm just managing my stream for a moment here, that's why I'm not talking. And my YouTube studio is lagging a bit, but never mind. It should recover itself soon. Anyway. Yeah, seems like we can afford Churchill by around 15. So that's good. I'm going to place Churchill. Actually, I can place Churchill on either corners here, but I think I'm going to place Churchill on this corner here because it's closer to the entrance. Ego can probably let Bloons a bit earlier. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I guess. Although here makes it better for defending any leaks. Although to be honest, if I'm leaking, then I'm kind of screwed. Train Chomper asks, is farm tank boat good? No, farm strategies. No, the only farm strategy that I use is farm bomb and sub. If I don't really keep up with the bells to trend anymore. I know that farms could be used with other strategies. For example, Ninja Darling farm. But yeah, it's just been such a long time that I've actually touched bells 2 in the mainstream that I legitimately don't remember most of it. Most of the strategy that people come up with, so yeah. So don't ask me for strategy advice. Like I can give some tips, but please don't ask me for strategy advice. I'm probably going to make you cry, especially if you're like a PvP content player. Oh god, we are leaking one camo balloon, but thankfully the afterward text makes it such that we don't leak. Although we should probably do that by getting so much support before round 32, which we can definitely afford. But I also want to get Bloontonium Vector, so let's see if we can get that as well. We don't need the DPS anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's see if we can get Bloontonium Vector before 32, and we can definitely get both Vector and Destroyer before 140. So let's just save some money and get those two things. Let's hope they also don't have to use Church's ability, although I might have to. Although I don't think I should need to use it, but let's wait and see. Oh wait, the camo balloons come out around day 3. I don't like it confusing rounds day 2 and day 3. Okay, but either way, that doesn't seem like you can afford Bloontonium Vector. Okay, now we can. Neat. So with that, we're going to go ahead and purchase a Destroyer. Cause with the Destroyer, we can do it around 40 quite easily. But then but after that, it comes to the question of what we're going to do after we get a Destroyer. Like, the easy answer would be Ace again, but like, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Let's go with something a bit more nuanced, something that we haven't done yet. Middle Power Sniper, because why not? No, seriously, I'm not joking, Middle Power Sniper. 250 Snipers is my favorite actually. The only downside of that is a lack of wipe defenses, but well, 240 gives you free cash, so why not? So step 1, get a Destroyer. Step 2, spam the Destroyer button and force the US military to upgrade to a Destroyer. Thank you very much. Step 3, put down Sniper. Actually, Sniper we can place it at the end of the track, but since we're going middle path, we can place it anywhere. But end of the track it is, just in case we need to catch any leaking balloons. I'm staring at you, round 63. I'm staring at you. But yeah, we go with a 120 first, and then we can upgrade to 130. Then once we get a 140, then we can go ahead and upgrade it to a 240, then a 250. Now hopefully we don't die before then. I mean we shouldn't, but just in case. Hello Campoli Himo, over on Twitch, welcome to the live stream. Do you take challenges? Normally I don't, but feel free to send the your challenge codes in the chat if you want to. And no, I'm not playing any Battles 2 matches today. This is a Bloons D6 video after all. Why do you want me to play Battles 2? So yeah, only send me Bloons D6 challenges if you have any. Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy this video, or sorry, this live stream. It'd be funny if this is pre-recorded and then I'm just playing it, and I'm just playing back a recording. But like, nah, I'm not doing that. I mean, you guys can also tell if I'm doing that. So you send a challenge code in Twitch, which I'll check it out after once I'm done this Odyssey. Which I'll be honest, since I'm finishing this Odyssey way quicker than anticipated, so yeah, we might dabble in some challenges while yeah, let's just dabble in some challenges once we're done with this Odyssey. Surprisingly a lot easier than I thought. I thought having military monkeys only will pose some sort of challenge, but I guess not. After this game, says can really hit more. No. once this Odyssey is over. We're on the 4th map of this Odyssey, so we got one more map after this, but after we're done with all 5 maps, then I can go ahead and play a challenge. I mean the primary purpose of this live stream is to complete Odyssey, so let's get it over with before we go ahead and play some challenges. It's also been a long time since I played Bloons T6 challenges. I mean, also playing some challenges will also probably get me into the mindset of dealing with contested territory tiles, which would be nice. Just as long as it's not some long challenge, then I'm fine. If it's a challenge of like maybe 1 or 2 rounds, then I'm fine with that. But if it's like what, a 40 round challenge, or even worse, I've seen the challenges 1 to 100 before. No thank you. I'm just not interested in playing long games. Prefer something that's more stimulating. It's a 1-rounder challenge. Okay, let's see whether we could beat that. But in the meantime, coming back to this game, we can get our elite sniper quite quickly actually, round 53. So we still got quite a bit of cash for the rest of the game. So once we get elite sniper, let's go ahead and upgrade our boats like we originally intended. And if we can, let's get a tier 5. So I'm not entirely sure whether we can get a 520 boat. Impoppable, but with our sniper we might be able to. You never know. I know 250 sniper does decently well against round 63, but sort of depends on the map as well. If the map is too short, then yeah, obviously it's like muddy puddles, but like, yeah, I mean, we're not doing muddy puddles this week, so I consider myself lucky. Sorry for the coughing again.
That is how we do
it. Okay, so with these cash drops, it should make it faster for me to afford a carrier flagship, which costs 30k. That's quite a bit of money, isn't it? It's been a long time since I see a 30k aircraft carrier. Like, what, last time I checked the price of an aircraft carrier that cost like what, $30 million? That was a joke. But yeah. Also, we're now 1 hour into this live stream. Just wanted to point it out.
BFB inbound.
Oh, thanks for the notification, Churchill, that there's a BFB inbound. Thankfully, we did quite well against that, and probably a good thing that I upgraded my aircraft carrier as well, because we do need a bit of anti-mob defense, I guess.
That is how we do
it. Well, like I said, round 63 is sort of easy peasy. So actually, yeah, with the elite sniper, yeah, that makes getting a 520 boat quite easy.
That is how we do
I'm not sure what's on my YouTube studio.
That is how we do
It's lagging again, but whatever. Well, better on YouTube than Twitch, I guess. I know Twitch is pretty screwed up recently. I don't want to dive into the stupidity that is Twitch right now, cause I know that's a mess. Basically, creator revenue over on Twitch used to be 70 to the creators and 30 to Twitch itself. Now it's 50-50 because Amazon, right? So yeah, and you are not getting monetized on Twitch or YouTube, so no need to talk about that. Okay, let's get our last crate, and wow, now we're lagging a bit. Get carrier flagship. Why are we suddenly lagging? Change opposite. Farm tech boat insane. I'll be honest, I've not seen anyone use farm tech boats. Actually, why do you even use farm tech boat if you already... Never mind, I'm not going to question that. Who knows, maybe it works. Hello Sam9582 over on Twitch, welcome to the live stream. But yeah, I've never seen anyone use that. Okay, now on to the hardest map of this Odyssey, the X Factor. Not my favorite map, but should be easier than the previous maps. The only difference is that there's no selling, but like we haven't sold in the previous few games, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh god. Now let's see. We can't place any water towers. Churchill is best placed in the middle, but viewing this guy costs $2,000, so that's not gonna happen. At least just yet. So best Churchill placement will probably be at the sides over here. But before that, still need to consider this, like the actual strategy itself, which like I don't really have a good answer for. So here's my best shot at this. We're going to start with an ace set to a monkey because I'm not entirely sure how to best approach this. I'm going to go ahead and get south with a 200 ace, and then we'll see if we can upgrade that ace to a 203. That way will be more useful. Now, of course, with a 203 ace, you don't have any camo detection. That's the downside of it, but the upside is that you got darts that can target itself. So round 24 we can go ahead and leak that one camo bloom, but come round 32 we are going to have camo problems. So the general idea for this is that I'm going to get the ace first, get this, lost more darts. Yeah, whatever. Why are we lagging anyway? We're going to see whether this works, if it works at all. If not, then I might have to change the dartling, which, god, I don't want to think about that, the prospects of that. Oh god. Actually, how expensive is the never miss targeting? Are we on Impoppable? We're not. Since when did they cost $3,000? I legitimately don't remember them costing $3,000. Okay then, change of plans, since apparently never miss targeting is too expensive. I guess we're going with Churchill first, but you know what, if that means we can get him earlier, why not? Now the only question is what we're going to do, like for mid and late game strategy. Like, I know my angle wants to be my angle is a 520 Sky Shredder because I don't think any other tier 5s will work. I mean, of course, 0250 Sniper will also work, but we still need anti-morph damage, and that's where Sky Shredder comes in handy. And you definitely can't rely on 420 Ace to help you out. So yeah, we're going to straggle on for now. we're definitely going to leak some lives beyond our mana shield. But important thing is we get Churchill first and place him on the left hand side of the map. That way we can gain some DPS. Okay, there we go. We have lost our first mana shield live, so this is going to get interesting. I mean, even after we get Churchill, we're definitely going to leak a few more lives until I can at least pop down a sniper, so that we can up our strategy a little bit. But yeah, it's going to be challenging. Let's hope that we don't die to this. Actually, yeah, this is probably the only annoying thing about Odyssey is the fact that you're doing quite well, and then all of a sudden the fifth map is so hard. But I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this map to be that hard. I guess it's just me overestimating myself. Okay, so now we have 13 health left. Last mana shield lives, so we are kind of in big trouble, but I'm not too worried just yet. We still can get sniper. Actually, we probably should have started off with sniper, but I was worried. But anyway, let's just place our sniper here. It doesn't really matter where I place my sniper in this map, cause wherever the Bloons come out, it's not going to be good for us. So we're going to go ahead and get a full metal jacket first, so that I can do that extra damage, and then hopefully I can get a 130 sniper before I die. I don't know. Let's just hope that it works, because it'll be really annoying if I have to constantly restart this map. Yeah, I noticed we just leave the ping there. That's not good. And before we can even get a bouncing bullet, it's going to be annoying. And yeah, actually maybe the no selling thing is kind of stupid. Yeah, maybe no selling is really hindering quite a lot of stuff. So, plan B. Let's actually start with a heli. Like, maybe it's a long enough so-called range to hit Bloons on both sides of the track, and once I get quad darts, it should be quite good. I hope. As to whether I'm going to get pursuit, I'm not sure. Although if I get pursuit, I probably need bigger jets, because we need to chase after the Bloons, so to speak. So let's try our best not to leak lives, and it's not even targeting the red Bloons at bottom side of the track, but never mind. Okay, so far we are doing an okay job. We leak one red Bloon, fantastic. Yeah, actually let's get pursuits and then upgrade to bigger jets. I'm not sure how much better pursuit is going to do, if I'm being honest. But surely it can't be worse than this. Okay, let's see how pursuit works. Please don't tell me I wasted $540. I'm definitely going to get a bigger jets upgrade, because not just for camo detection later on, but so that, you know, it can move much faster. Oh, okay, yeah, this is probably the problem with pursuit, is when the Bloons are going like from top down. Yeah, that is when pursuit sort of sucks. Okay, let's see if bigger jets actually help anything. I'm still hesitant to use powers. I hope I still don't have to use them, but if I need to, I'll use them. But otherwise, we should be fine for the time being. Does IFR increase the speed? No, it doesn't. Jesus Christ, that was clutch. Also pretty goddamn annoying. Very clutch. Okay. I might get Dartling actually, just to deal with these annoying balloons from like the top down. Like probably a 022 Dartling. I don't know, but I also want to get Churchill early. So kind of in a pickle here. Like this is one of the few maps that I have not beaten chimps on. Because I legitimately couldn't think of an early game strategy for this map. Hello QSet Sync, welcome from Twitch, welcome to the live stream. Hey Calplus, I have seen your YouTube and didn't know you stream on Twitch. Well, you learn something new every day I suppose, but yeah, I do stream on Twitch as well. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, in case you guys didn't know. Also, yeah, I'm definitely going to die again. So let's just save our time and just restart because clearly this isn't going to work. Let me think. Would Dartling be worth it? Because if I place Dartling, I don't really have that great line of sight. Like if I place my Dartling here, then the best way I can go about this is either make it face here or make it face here, which like that's not gonna work. So also it's a shame that there's no water on this map, otherwise it could have been easier. We can go for a sniper start, but our problem is that at most we can only afford a 120 sniper, which is not going to help our cause. Okay, we can try Dartling later. Let's actually try with a sniper start. I doubt it's going to work, but it's worth a shot. So for sniper, we have to place it close to the middle. And oh, I guess we can only afford a 020. Okay then, let's do a 020. Not that we can tell how well it's going to work. So 120 sniper, we're going to start with that. Hopefully it does a much better job at stalling the balloons before I can get a Churchill, but probably not. I might have to spend money on our defenses, in which case I'll probably restart, but depending on how good a sniper start is, let's just say it depends. Let's just see how good this sniper start is first. Okay, yeah, now we're running into problems. I am going to get a Dartling, after all, here. Okay, yeah, maybe the only good thing about this map is that Ninja Kiwi didn't make this this little X bit here an obstacle, so yeah, projectiles can fly through it, which thank you very much Ninja Kiwi, otherwise my life would have been very hard. But like, even though projectiles could fly through there, doesn't make it any more easier. Cause you can't hit anything while the balloons are transitioning over there. So that's a small problem. But other than that, honestly, I think this strategy is actually going pretty okay so far. Anyway, you never know. I might end up having to spend more money before I can even put down Churchill. Change Jumper says I need to win 2 games in a row. I need to win 2 games in a row to get to white. Well, have fun with that. Should be pretty easy, honestly. And if that strategy works for you, then good for you. In the meantime, we have to deal with this. Actually, we might be able to afford Churchill. We might. I'm not going to get my hopes up yet because we all know what happens when that happens. But yeah, I really need to place down Churchill as early as possible. Otherwise, we will run into problems. Later on in the game, that is. Let me drink. Actually, why did I place my bottle so far away from me? Let me just place it closer. Actually, our lives isn't too bad, honestly. Okay, we lost a few lives. But no matter, we can still afford Churchill. There we go. Okay, so now what do I want to do next? I can place an ace, but I'm not too sure whether it's too early or the right time to do so. So for now, I'm going to upgrade my dartling a little bit. More importantly, I want is faster bell spin. And once I get that, I can go with a bottom path so that you can add a bit more pierce. Because especially this, the wider part of the X, if both balloons come, if two tracks are coming from the wider end of the axis like now, that's when it's going to pose a bit of a problem. And I need a dartling to take care of that for the time being until I can get some better upgrades. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get faster bell spin first. There we go. And with that, we can go ahead and get bottom path.
They are getting through.
Sorry for the coughing. Can bully him, also he's get 032 sniper. Here's the thing though, 230 sniper is vastly superior to a 032 sniper because 230 allows you to pop 7 layers, whereas 032 only increases the reload speed by a bit, like up to 50%, I guess, if I'm not wrong. So you got the option of A, having your reload increased by 50%, but you pop 2 layers, or B, you don't have that increase, but you have you can pop 7 layers instead. So yeah, there's a fallacy in there, whereby you think that it might be better for you to get 032, but actually 230 is indeed better. I've made that mistake in the past. I used to get 032 until someone pointed out to me that actually 230 does a lot more damage. And then when I did the math myself and I tried it out, then I realized that yeah, actually they're correct. 230 sniper is indeed a lot stronger. So yeah, the lesson here is don't fall for these tricks. Like same thing with bomb. I used to go with 024 recursive cluster, but then I learned that 204 does way more damage. So yeah, that was also a learning moment for me. So yeah, don't be fooled by the faster reload speed when more damage does indeed, you know, give you more damage. (032) gives pierce, but see, right? If you get once you upgrade to X4X sniper, that doesn't really matter because the supply drop. The 04X, I know it only gives +1 pierce, but still, it's additional pierce either way. So yeah, either way, 230 sniper is way better than 032 sniper by all means. So yeah, I used to use 032, but yeah, I can personally verify that 230 sniper is indeed better. Okay, but anyway, let's not talk about snipers. Let's talk about how we're going to defend round 40 because we might be in a bit of trouble and might actually have to use Churchill's shell piercing armor or whatever you call that for once. So guess I'm going to do with round 40. I'm going to set this to figure infinite first, and then we're going to get a 300 ace because I'm pretty sure we can't afford a 400 ace. Actually, let's set it to wing monkey. Screw it. Zero to 4 with without buff is better. That's true, but I don't like out buff. Besides, you don't need to use out buff on everything. Okay, so hopefully we can deal with round 40, and hopefully I don't die to round 40 because that would be stupid. Okay, let's use Churchill's ability right now. Okay, there we go, we survived round 40, so I'm definitely going to get ODS because at the end of the day, we're going to get the Sky Shredder as our tier 5 defense, and I pray to god that that actually works. But actually, since it's going to be quite an expensive upgrade, we're going to go ahead and get a 250 sniper first, because even though there's no selling in this map, there's nothing about having a this is not a CHIMPS one, so we can still use supply drop. Actually, counting about it, I maybe should have gotten supply drop before getting a 420 ace, but whatever. Small differences. Hello BTD Gaming Beast over on YouTube. Welcome to the live stream. Train Chomper asks, do you think I can do it with farm tech boats? I mean, if it works for you, it works. But that's my general advice for Battles 2. If it works for you, then go for you, it works. I'm not qualified to give out Battles 2 advice. I'm not ISAP. I can't micro Battles 2. I can't micro Battles 2 strategy. Most I can give you is tips, but that's about it. That's the end of where I can help you with. Trust me, 032 snipers better. I just tested. Yeah, I just tested it many times. I think 230 snipers better. Let's just call it. Depending on how you want to approach this. But personally, I prefer 250 rather than 520. I mean, it also helps at doing damage with cell mix, to be fair. So the large caliber upgrade really helps deal a lot of damage with cell mix. So yeah, I'm sticking with the 250 sniper. Okay, either way, let's use our supply drop now and get our elite sniper upgrade as soon as we can, because once you get elite sniper, we should have a pretty easy time defending. There we go, I didn't even have to use Churchill's ability, so there's that. Okay, now time for cell mix, but I think Churchill should deal with that just fine. Oh. Okay, did not expect that, honestly. I'm just going to spend it on continue. Don't really care. I'm actually surprised we retained the cash that we got. Oh wait, because it restarts from round 50, not round 40. Yeah, I'm too used to the restarting from round 40 shenanigans. Restarting every 20 rounds, but whatever. Consider this as I use a cash drop moment. Wasn't intentional, but I also didn't want to restart the whole thing. So oops. What I would have done different is I would have gotten a 203 ace that would have prevented me from leaking. But yeah, that would have meant that I delayed my elite sniper by a few rounds. So whatever. But since I have my elite sniper now, let's just go ahead and use this ability as much as we can so that we can afford our Sky Shredder. Cambodia Himo says I tested this out in Sandbox. Okay, here's the thing, right? You can't just test everything out in Sandbox. You have to test out in real game strategies, in an actual game like right now. And the thing is, after many attempts at testing out in real games, I always find that 250 almost always excels compared to a 052 sniper. So yeah. Besides, you can't really just test out Zivas in Sandbox. Why don't you try testing out mod class Bloons? Then like if I test out mod class Bloons in Sandbox and then I say oh it dealt more damage than a 032 sniper. So yeah, obviously 230 sniper is better. Like no, that'll be a stupid comparison. Put it this way, okay? 250 and 052 snipers, they have their own advantages, okay? Yeah, they just have their own advantages. You don't need one cost path to be better than the other. I mean, relative to Bells 2, I think Ninja K kind of handled cost pathing in Bloons D6 quite well actually. So even if you don't like a certain cost path, it still does decently well for the most part. So yeah, that's what I'll say about that. Well, here's the thing, right? I'm planning for a long term, so of course I'm going for 250. If I'm going for tier 5, then yeah, obviously 250. And since I do use tier 5 quite a lot, tier 5 snipers quite a lot, that's why you see me going for 250, because it lasts for the long term. Now it should be able to survive round 63, and there you go, it does indeed survive round 63, which I'm pretty sure 052 sniper would not be able to, because simply put, because it doesn't have enough damage to do so. So yeah, I'm sorry, sort of sorry for making your argument there, but hey, it works for me, so that's all I'll say. If it works for me, then it works. But let's just say they have their own advantages and disadvantages. So either way, we have got our Sky Shredder, so we are done for the most part. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of scared for the rest of the game. So yeah. Also, that's why we're lagging, because it's playing a preview and the video is playing a preview. God damn it. Anyway. God damn it, stop sending me emails. Any change jumper says that my one weakness is camo lids. I think I need village or sub for camo. Camo is very easy, just get 032 bolts. I mean, didn't you say you use 042 bolts, so like why not just go ahead and continue using them? Also, it says I have a challenge, so can you do it? Yeah, I'll do a challenge, but once someone sent a challenge earlier over on Twitch, so I'll complete that challenge first before I move on to year 1. Actually, since we got some time now, I'm going to head over to the toilet and deal with my coughing problem. Okay, I'm back from the toilet. Very entertaining. I do not need to describe to you the experience. Anyway, yeah, I actually don't know what else I could add to this strategy. Boats are out, sub is out. Heli pilots don't really work for this map. Actually, let's just get a Spectre. Okay, that was honestly a lot more expensive than I thought it would cost.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, a Spectre. Where's Spy Plane? Because round 78, why not? Like, I know both the Sky Shredder, the Sniper, basically everything is camo detection, but it doesn't help to have extra camo detection, does it? So now we shouldn't have to worry about anything. I'm just going to use my supply drops for no reason, and actually we made more money out of our sniper than we spent on it, so good job, I guess. Change Chomper says 032 boats, they're laying the camo lids with camo purples. Yeah, if you place down enough 032 boats, then yeah, it will work. You can't just place down one, you have to place down 2 to 3 of them. Or you could also upgrade to 042. Or you know, maybe just don't use boats at all. Who knows? Who's to ask? I don't play Battlestar. I don't play Battlestar that much, do I? Okay, but either way, we're almost done with this Odyssey. And there we go, our first 0MG of this game. Actually, we defeated it a lot quicker than I thought. And okay, we are done with this Odyssey. We have one small mishap, but still completed it nonetheless. 2 hours and 19. We're only 1 hour and 40 minutes into this live stream. How's it taken 2 hours and 40 minutes? I'm not going to ask Ninja Key. I have no freaking clue how you do the calculation for Odyssey times, but whatever. Don't care. We're done this Odyssey. Got 400 monkey money, 5 trophies, not 500 trophies. That'd be stupid. And there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just kidding. We're not done yet. Yes, we're going to go ahead and play some challenges in the challenge editor that 2 of you guys have sent. So let's go ahead and play some challenges. Before that, so I'm going to do a bit of self-promo. Join my team. We are a top 100 team. No, I'm serious. Join our team. We have 1 spot left. If you do know some people who are very good at the game and they're looking for a good team, we are a good team. We're just looking for even better players now. So let's see what challenges there are. Not sure why this isn't working. Okay, let me just try typing it in. Is it just not working? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what is up with that. Okay, whatever. I'll try the second challenge first and see whether I get any results out of it. There you go. This one works. So the other challenge code they sent me, the guy on Twitch, yeah, that code didn't work, so you might have to double check that. So anyway, let's try Chain Chomper's challenge. Not sure why you call it Pop Heroes challenge, especially since your name isn't Chain Chomper. But whatever, this is pretty old challenge, version 32.1 with 34 likes. So let's see the challenge info. Quite a number of attempts. Also number of fails. Let's see what is the chance specifically. 143 with 000 towers, 2 towers, only 450 starting cash with 1162 lives. Okay, I think I know what is supposed to go on here. But let me just check what comes out 143. So we got regular rainbows and some ceramics. Okay, so if we leak all of them, how much lives do we have? 68. Okay, so if I'm not wrong, the solution is a sniper. That's my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but it's my best guess. So I'm going to set the sniper to strong, and we'll see whether that works. Is it? Nope. Okay, so that's not it. Let's see what else could work. Druid maybe? Okay. Let's see where this works. Doesn't help that it doesn't pop the cell mix either. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh wait, we could place up to 2 monkeys. Not sure whether that has to do with anything in this challenge, but I couldn't see a situation where you could place down 2 monkeys. Like, if I place the cheapest monkey, which is the dark monkey, you can only afford these towers. Clearly sub is out of the game. Let's retry this. Let's see, we got $450 and we have to spend it wise. We have to spend it on that one tower that actually works. So yes, in the intended solution, you are meant to pop the cell mix. This isn't a micro challenge by any chance, is it? Because if it's micro in between the what do you call that? If it's micro in between those two what you call it? But actually can't think about it. No, sniper isn't a solution. Because it's only going to remove 3 so-called lives for the total amount of lives that I could lose. So it's definitely not sniper. Could be tech shooter. Let's give it a shot. Place a tech shooter here, and we have extra money for the monkey, so let's give it the most amount of range possible. And let's set this fella to strong. Can't change the targeting for tech shooter, and let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether this will work. Ooh, close. 100 lives. Cell mix deal 104 lives. So we are almost at a solution. So is it an ice monkey? Cause it seems very specific. Cause wait, no, that actually might not be it. Yeah, this is definitely not it. Cause it's way too slow. Okay, never mind. Okay, but the tech and dart was actually doing quite well though. Wait, I know you can place a dark monkey here. What if this is the intended solution? Let's see if this works. Maybe you need all the pierce out that you can get from the dark monkey. Oh no, we did worse. That's not a solution either. Let's see. But we did get pretty close with the dart and tech shooter solution just now though. And we can't place more than 1 dark monkey, so that doesn't help. not like we could get anything useful out of that. So wait, but 000 boomerang only pops what, 2 layers? Or 4 layers? Pops 4, it's not 4 layers, it pops, it deals, what do you call that? It has 4 pierce, so maybe that will help. Maybe every pierce matters. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's popping everything anyway, so we're getting closer. We're getting closer, that's all I'll say. What if we do what we did just now, but we set the Dark Monkey to strong? Maybe that'll work? God damn it. Two life shots. We're almost there, So yeah, I know the base dart has a pierce of 2, so maybe we need to exploit that, I guess. And we can also place our boomerang here, and again set this to last. Actually, you can also set our Dark Monkey to last. For some reason, this looks worse. Yeah, this is worse indeed. Nope. But we're so close though. We're so close. Oh, so this is the intended solution, but it's dependent on placement. God damn it! I hate perfect placement challenges. Doesn't matter, we did it, I guess. Going to like this challenge. That's actually an interesting challenge. For once, someone actually sent an interesting challenge, but still I hated the perfect placement challenge. Anyway, next challenge, the original challenge. You forgot to put a Z in front of the challenge. That's why it didn't work. So there you go. No data found. Custom. Why is it a custom challenge? Let's try that again. Nope, still doesn't work. You sure that challenge works? Okay, I'm going to click on the link and see whether that actually works. Copy code, paste here. Yeah, no, your challenge isn't working. Do you publish a challenge yet? You have to make sure you publish a challenge, you know, if you want me to try playing it. Cause otherwise it's not going to work. So yeah. So that is strange. Not sure why I couldn't access the challenge, but I can access the other guy's one just fine. So either way, let's go ahead and try some other challenges. Yeah, change on by. I saw you send another challenge. I'll play one later on. But for now, let's go ahead and try some expert challenges by other people. Yeah, only we did it last week. Well, clearly something is wrong with the challenge code. Can't believe him. Also, I suggest you check your challenge one more time. Make sure you know other people can access it. Anyway, let's try this one for once. Sword Art vs 22. So this is round 22. 3 monkeys. Why is it? Okay, not going to question why there's 3 monkeys, but 2500 starting cash and only 1 life. Okay, we definitely have to upgrade Sword Art, that's for sure. Let's go with the placement that immediately comes to my mind, which is right here, and upgrade Sword Art. So we don't have access to level 4, but we also have to use the sword ability. Okay, so that's where the challenge comes in. In which case, this means you should pop the balloons as early as possible, right? Because that way it'll be popped into pinks, which allows it to go faster. No, even then that doesn't work because the sword ability expires. So that's not it either. Or it has to be at a cross junction. So oh wait, no, I forgot to upgrade Soda. So let's say we place Soda here and then we upgrade it. Like technically I could cheat, but yes, that would be fun on it. So we use Soda's. Okay, no, use it a bit late. Let's slow things down, okay? Oh, why do I keep forgetting to upgrade Soda? Come on. Okay, so I place Soda here, I upgrade it to level 3, and I fast forward for a while, and I stop fast forwarding it. Okay, then I use the sword ability at the right time, like right now. There we go. So that way you should didn't catch the last white balloon. God damn it. Didn't catch the last white balloon. If I can catch the last white balloon, then yeah, this will be perfectly done. So I have timed sword ability perfectly. Nope. Okay, let's just keep trying until we get the perfect timing with that. Nope, completely missed it out. Oops. There we go. Oh. Hey, there we go. Are you serious? Are you bloody serious? Of all the things we need to blue balloon, come on. Okay, but we are close though. We are close, so let's give this one more shot. Okay, so this time, this better be considered a perfect freaking placement for my sanity. Hey, there we go. We did it. Well, you claim that link works, but if that link works, that means I should be able to paste your challenge code into the challenge browser, no problem. But when I try that, it doesn't work. Are you sure we're running on the same version here? Because clearly it's not working for me. So yeah. Check that you're on the latest version of the game, and check that you actually publish the map or publish a challenge, because I'm not going to keep trying that. I'm not going to close the game and reopen it just to see that the challenge code is invalid. But otherwise, change on. I'm going to try the other challenge that you posted here, and there you go. See, it works. Oh wait, that was I thought you sent me another challenge code. Never mind. My bad. Let's continue. By the way, my challenge was an expert. Really? Strange. It should be an expert, cause usually expert challenges are for those that are like what 10%, like they have like a 10% win rate, not usually reserved for like 50% win rate. But if it's on the expert challenge, then good for you. Let's go back to this one. Okay, anyway, let's see. Okay, so you're on the latest version, but like, I couldn't access the challenge, so I'm sorry I couldn't play it. Like, I'm not sure why I couldn't access the challenge, honestly. Like, it's strange, just like, literally no error message. Like, if I just scramble in some random letters, it will say no data found, but I put in a challenge code that will say this. For some reason yours don't load. Yeah, yours don't load. So something is wrong with your challenge. So I suggest you probably you probably republish it under a different challenge code because clearly something is wrong with the challenge. Either way, let's continue playing some more expert challenges. Not of all time, I've played that before. Last week, expert challenges from this week. I'm not going to play 1% challenges for goodness sake. Try me, okay, let's try you. Easy deflation around 78, ooh. Okay. All camo regrow. This is going to be interesting. With a whole lot of 423 towers. Very interesting. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh, okay, we're limited by upgrades as well. So I'm going to guess it's a Soda level 10. Oh wait, we can't even afford Soda level 10. What am I thinking of? So clearly that is not gonna work. 423 towers. I'm trying to think what could work for a 423 tower. Ice could work, but that's taking up what 7 tiers. Let's place down ice first, and we can think about it. Let's just get 410. Why not? So we're left with 5 tiers. We can get cluster bombs, I guess. Let's try this. Since it's going to go 3 times around anyway, this middle portion here, we can just save a bit of money and not get enhanced freeze. While we go ahead and get 203 bomb. Not sure whether this is going to work, but it's worth a shot, I guess. Oh, nope, that didn't work. I thought it would, honestly. Okay. Let's think about this. We could also get Juggernaut. Actually, let's try getting Juggernauts. Why not? We can't because of the BFB. But it's possible that the that this helps. Like the ice shots help. Nope, that didn't work at all. Well, we got Apache Dart Ship. If we need that. Actually, 423 military monkeys, what could work? Darling won't work. This won't work because cell mix. This could work, but it doesn't do enough DPS to the cell mix. Ace, no. Heli is possible. Motor, oh, actually motor could work. That's very interesting actually. Cause the big one can pop 7 layers plus body staff damage, but we're not doing it with body staff. Okay, this actually gives off a pretty interesting combination though. Not sure if this is going to work, but it's worth a shot, I suppose. Let's upgrade first then, since it's giving me so much problems. Like, who knows, maybe this will work. Like, surprisingly, this can pop a Ziva Bloons. Okay, still not enough damage through the cell mix to activate the ice thingy. Oh god. Well, guess I don't have a choice but to go with this. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh wait, this guy's already on pursuit, so I don't even have to do anything. This doesn't even work either. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to waste my time on the challenge. Hello Jyril, welcome to a live stream. Is this a player made map? Yes, this is a challenge editor. I've finished with the Odyssey. Change almost I just did the 1% first try. Congratulations. Okay, let's try another challenge of yours. Change Humper. You say it's a new one. Okay, let's see how good this is. Try not to lose. Do you make it just now? No, it's not. I guess it's just a challenge that has not been done before. 3 attempts, 3 fails. Wow. Only one unique player, and no one more, and that guy didn't even win. Try to lose. Oh, okay, this is a try to lose challenge. Got it. Round 76. Okay. Yeah, there are many strategies I could employ here. Like the one that I know works, which I know works because it's a Regal farm, is 3 druids. 300 druids. Is it all camo? Yeah, all camo. So what I need to do is to decamo the Bloons as well. So we need a sub as well. We need a sub for that. So let's see if this is enough to lag on my computer. There we go, we have a Regal farm, and we have beaten this challenge. Might be a cheat because I've sort of done this before to try to farm pops for my Paragon before, but yeah, this is the easiest way to farm pops. If you're not going for a leaderboard, that is, for leaderboard timing or placements. There you go. Now let's move on to some other expert challenges. Okay, like to get... No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing those fake like to get this amount of monkey money challenges. Nah, those are fake. Super easy. Okay, let's see how super easy this challenge really is. Round 40, 42690 starting cash. This is a very funny number. Thank you very much. Don't think I don't see it. 42069. 35% ability cooldown rates, Regal rates. Actually, this is not important. Important is that this is 140, and we don't have first strike. We don't have Moab hook, so that's already a bad start. There's no life loss or camo or Regal, so maximum of 1 monkey as well. So this makes this even more challenging. Okay. We can get sniper, but it's not going to be effective. More speed is 105%, but the reduced balloon speed might actually help us here. So, problem is my first thought is ace, but like that doesn't deal enough DPS, does it? So, my guess is that we're supposed to get it down ASAP, or probably use ability cooldown, but like not entirely sure what ability cooldown we could use, given that, you know, we have 1 monkey, we have only 1 tower. Jungle of the druid is not a good ability. Transformation would be okay, I guess. Let's see. Could be this actually. I'm not sure whether this is enough distance to pop the web. Oh, okay, this was enough. Why did I even have to overthink this? Yeah, this is indeed super easy. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's try another challenge. Something that won't inherently torture me. Please cash. Okay, round 40. Not sure what's up with this though. Jesus Christ, another one of those infinite mob health challenges and infinite vehicle weight. Okay, so we got 2 towers. Obviously, one of them is a more stunning tower. We have basically no lives, infinite balloon speed, so that's fun. Okay, I know what's the solution. Okay, so it's just this. I hope that I have enough money and I'm correct. It should be this plus do it because it gets okay, no, it's not enough for jungle bounty apparently, so this is probably not it. Okay. I don't think it's Bloon Trap either. Something tells me this is a Bloon Trap micro. Like, it doesn't help that this is least cash, so I couldn't micro Bloon Traps even if I wanted to. Huh. Okay, yeah, this might be actually more challenging than I thought. It's the infinite ceramic health that's getting me because I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. Oh wait, we have a oh god, we got middle path boats. Okay, but I'm gonna guess that this isn't enough to store the Moab actually, especially since we got 2 towers. But yeah, the Moab speed seems to be pretty goddamn specific. So yeah, I do need something to stun the Moab. If this is even the correct solution in the first place. So other than that, what can slow down the Moab? Bottom path heli is too expensive. Bottom path super is too expensive. Top path this is also too expensive. Let's see. Moab press. That's probably the only thing that's actually cheap enough, is it? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Okay, we found the solution, folks. Okay, but we need to stun the Moab twice if we want this to work. I mean, if that is even the intended solution at all. But the cash amount also seems pretty specific, so I might be wrong. This might not be the intended solution. But honestly, I don't see anything else that can slow down Moabs. So yeah, let's give this another shot, I suppose. Maybe I need to get the placement right, like here maybe? Let's see. No, still not it. How else can I improve on this strategy? Because I couldn't think of anything else that could slow down the Moab class balloon. And it's pretty annoying. Wait, is Moab glue cheap enough? Let's actually try that. God damn it, won't cost puff. Okay, we have enough for Moab glue. That might actually be enough to slow it down. There we go. Alright. Sorry for the coughing. Okay, anyway, change on pass, which is better, 205 or 025 glue? 025 because by 005 glue already deals damage by default, so might as well get more balloons while you're at it. Anyway, Gyro on Twitch asks, you know how to get the number in the medals in co-op queuing? The medals, those medals are CHIMPS co-op medals, so you need to play CHIMPS co-op if you want to get those medals. And how do you get the background on your name there? The background is through the trophy store. So if you play special events like Odyssey races whatsoever, you get trophies, and then you can get these things called banners. So if you go to, like, let's say my profile here and you click on this button here, you can see which banners you like. I purchased a number of them, haven't purchased all of them yet, still saving up my trophies to purchase the rest of them. For example, if I change to this one, you can see I changed my banner to this one. Or if you want the Sun Temple, this one, you can also go for this one. Like, I know a lot of top players like to use this one, but like, it's overused. I like to retain the simple banners, like this one. This is a pretty nice hand drawing. Or this one, the old Bloontonium style balloons, which is the one that I'm currently using because it's fun. So yeah, that's how you get the background on my name there. But outside of that, I'm starting to lose my voice and the stream is 2 hours long, so I'm going to end the stream right here. So yeah, at least we did it. We managed to beat this week's Odyssey, though it's quite simple. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this live stream, leave a comment if you have anything else to add, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video where we'll be doing tomorrow's race. Where we'll be doing tomorrow's race.